All right, ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome. So today we're looking at, kind of those celebratory messages. You see them all the time. Online creators hit a milestone that we want to share, right?
Yeah.
We've got one pretty interesting one today. It's from someone who just hit 2,000 followers or subscribers.
Yeah. Big moment.
Yeah, yeah. And it's the way they're expressing themselves, all this joy, this excitement. But they posted after dinner with a cup of coffee, getting ready for bed.
Well, that's dedication.
I know, right? It's like,
Yeah.
what is going on? What fuels this passion?
I mean, it really makes you think about just, how online creators are just always on, It's almost like their personal life and their online persona are just completely blurred, especially when they're down in coffee that late at night.
And it's funny because they just keep saying awesome and fantastic, over and over.
Yeah, I noticed that too, like almost this pressure to just be super upbeat all the time, even if, maybe they're tired.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of makes you wonder how sustainable that is. It can't always be awesome and fantastic 24/7, right?
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. We often see that. I mean, online communities in particular, there's just this kind of unspoken agreement to present a certain image or energy. It's kind of like this modern day um, digital version of, well, what sociologists call an imagined community,
Mhm.
where individuals, even strangers, they feel this sense of belonging and connection based on shared interests or values.
Yeah, I see that. And it definitely feels like that idea of connection.
Yeah.
It's really a play here, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Especially with like the shout out to their quad squad. I mean, what even IS a quad squad?
It's definitely ambiguous, isn't it? I was thinking about that too. Maybe it's like a reference to like four-wheelers or like a nickname for, their close group of supporters.
Right. It's so interesting. It makes you want to like dig into their content and figure out that insider language.
Absolutely. It's like this a key, to understanding their specific little community.
It's like a little secret handshake almost. But speaking of connecting with their audience, I
Yeah.
thought the whole like apology for swearing really stood out to me. That little love that moment.
Yeah, it's funny, right? But it seems well almost strategic. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely like a calculated move to like maintain that authenticity.
That relatability, right? As their follower count grows. It's like,
Right.
hey, I'm still one of you, I swear too.
Exactly,
I
exactly.
get it. But, there's definitely this tension between like celebrating success, but also staying grounded. But what I thought was just really genuine was that you guys rock.
Yeah.
And like, I can't express how great that makes me feel.
Yeah, that part, that felt super genuine to me. And I don't know if you noticed, but that repetition of 2,000 people,
Yeah.
it almost suggests that they're really aware that there's individual humans behind that number.
Right. It's not just about celebrating, a metric. They're acknowledging the real people,
Yeah, yeah, it's a
engaging with their work, which I think, can be super powerful actually for, well, both sides of the screen, you know?
Yeah, it's true. It's like a reminder that even in this like vastness of the internet, you can still make those connections.
Mm,
It can feel like incredibly personal.
absolutely. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So this brings up an interesting question for you, for anyone listening, really. What does this whole message reveal about creators and their audiences today? Like as these online communities grow, how do we navigate that balance between performance and genuine connection? How much of what we see online is real, or are we all just playing a part?
Hmm. I think that's a great question to leave our listeners with. Something to think about for sure.
Definitely. Until next time.
See you then.